When you scroll through endless listings of massage chairs, it's easy to get the feeling that they're all just glossy pictures and lofty promises. You see a sleek, Greige unit that looks like it belongs in a boutique spa, but the moment you sit in it at home, the experience can feel underwhelming, too weak, too noisy, or just not worth the space it takes up. That hesitation is real, and it's why I'm doing this review, to help you decide if the Infinity Celebrity Elite 4D massage chair is the kind of investment that actually smooths out those everyday aches, or if it's another piece of furniture that will sit idle while you keep booking expensive spa appointments. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. Let's dig into what makes this chair stand out or fall short so you can avoid that disappointment and make a confident choice. First off, the biggest question most buyers have is whether the chair lives up to the 4D label. In the massage chair world, 4D refers to a mechanism that can move not just up and down, but also in and out, plus adjust the intensity of the rollers in real time. In practice, this means the chair can follow the curve of your spine more precisely and apply varying pressure where it matters most. For someone who spends long hours behind a desk, that extra responsiveness can feel like a personal therapist who actually listens to your body. I tested the chair by setting it to a spinal scan mode, and the rollers traced my lumbar region with a noticeable shift in pressure as they moved from a gentle glide to a deeper knead. The transition was smooth, not jarring, which is a good sign that the 4D mechanism is more than just a marketing buzzword. That said, the real test of a 4D chair is how it performs over an extended session. I ran a 30-minute full-body program while working from home, alternating between a meeting and a quick break. The chair held its pace without overheating, and the motor stayed fairly quiet around a low hum that you can easily ignore while watching a video or taking a call. Noise can be a deal-breaker for many, especially if the chair is placed in a living room or shared space. In this case, the Infinity's motor noise is comparable to a quiet refrigerator, which is a relief for anyone who values a peaceful environment. Space is another practical concern. The Celebrity Elite measures a bit larger than a standard recliner, but its footprint is still manageable if you have a dedicated corner. The footrest extends forward when you're seated, so you should clear at least a 2-foot radius in front of the chair. If you live in a tight studio apartment, you'll need to measure carefully before committing. The good news is that the chair's base is relatively light for its class, making it easier to move if you ever need to rearrange the room. Control simplicity can be a sticking point for tech-savvy users versus those who prefer a straightforward interface. The chair comes with an 8-inch touchscreen tablet embedded in the armrest, which is surprisingly intuitive. You can select programs, adjust intensity, and even control the built-in Bluetooth speakers with a few taps. For those who love integrating technology, there's also an iOS or Android app that mirrors the tablet's functions, letting you start a session from your phone while you're still in the kitchen. However, if you're not comfortable navigating touchscreens, there's a traditional remote control on the side that does the basic start, stop, and adjust intensity so you won't feel forced into the digital side of things. One of the less talked about features is the built-in air Ionizer. This isn't just a gimmick. An Ionizer can help reduce airborne particles and odors, which is a subtle bonus if you use the chair as part of a wellness routine. I ran the Ionizer for an hour while I was reading, and I didn't notice a dramatic change in room scent, but the air did feel a bit fresher, especially on days when the apartment windows are closed. It's a nice add-on for anyone who likes to create a spa-like atmosphere at home. Bluetooth speakers are another practical strength. You can stream music, podcasts, or even guided meditation directly from the chair without needing extra devices. The sound quality is decent, clear enough for background listening, though audiophiles may prefer external speakers for richer bass. Still, for most users, the convenience of having a speaker built into the chair adds a layer of immersion that makes the whole experience more enjoyable. Now, who should buy the Infinity Celebrity Elite 4D? If you suffer from chronic lower back tension, spend long periods at a desk, or simply enjoy a daily unwind ritual, this chair checks the boxes for targeted relief and convenience. The 4D roller system, combined with the ability to fine-tune intensity on the fly, makes it a solid companion for those who need both gentle and deep massage options. Families with multiple users will also appreciate the programmable memory presets, allowing each person to save their preferred.